Welcome back to the gun dungeon, guys. You're gonna have to deal with the wind a little bit. It's fall, leaves are coming down, so we're gonna Paul Harrell it a little bit with a lot of background noise and all that. But leaves falling, that means deer season's coming. Matter of fact, I'm filming this 2 days before opening season or opening day of our season, and this is going in the woods with me. This is not a 5.56. If you watched last week's video, you will see that I put this optic on a 6.5 Grendel. Now, I already had a 6.5 Grendel, and I had a couple ARs that I like to deer hunt with. One of them was 450 Bushmaster. The other one was the 18-inch stainless barrel 6.5 Grendel. Now, both of those guns came out heavier than I wanted them to for carrying in the woods. So I built an all-around, do-everything rifle in lightweight configuration in 6.5 Grendel. Now, I am a huge 6.5 Grendel fan. Not just for hunting. I think that it is ballistically superior to most AR rounds that you can get. The magazines can be a little finicky, but other than that, that's about the only downfall of this round in my opinion. Now, this one has a 16-inch barrel. Like I said, it's nothing special. It's just a purpose-built rifle for what I want it to do. Palmetto lower, my own internals that I decided to put in. You know, I'm not going to go through the build list or anything, but the idea was something lightweight that could be used close distance or far away. It could be used for self-defense. It could be used for hunting. It could be used for home defense. It could be your life and liberty gun. This thing can do all of those things. So what I'm saying by that is you can do anything from put it by the bed, use the 1 power, hence another reason I went with this optic. 1 to 8 gives me a lot of range. I can put it on the 1 power, put it by the bed. I've got a home defense gun. I can use the variable optics, the variable ranges all the way out to 8, and I've got a long range deer hunting gun. I've got a DMR type gun here. And like I said, this is a lightweight M4 profile barrel. The stainless barrel in my other Grendel, a little longer, and it was a heavier barrel. So this gun came out fairly light. I'm happy with the weight of it. And like I said, it's built to do anything. If I could only have one AR, this is how I would want it set up, just like this. So with that being said, I've not shot groups with this thing yet. I sighted it in last week. You can see that. I didn't shoot groups, and I didn't shoot them on purpose, because that's what we're going to do this week. So we're going to see how well this little 16-inch thin profile, it's an M4 profile, so it's one of the thinner barrels you can get for the Grendel. We're going to see how it shoots groups. There's that wind. So I've got some hand load. These are 120 grain SSTs. Then in this box, I've got some Wolf steel case, 110 grain, 120 grain gold dots. Golly, net. We're gonna get blown out of here. Give it just a second. We're in Kentucky, so it's liable to be winter here in the next hour or so. Season's changed that fast. All right, like I said, 120 grain hand load gold dots. This is what I'm going to be hunting with. So this is what it's zeroed for. I'm not going to change the point of impact no matter where all these other ones hit. And then I've got some factory Fusion 6.5 Grendel by Federal. So we're going to get back 100-yard range. I got my hillbilly mat out again, so we'll get back there, stick the camera up there for the 100-yard target, and we'll see how this thing shoots. All right, the winds are kicking. Groups may suffer for it. I'm not going to try to bore you to death with group shooting. Death by groups, I know, but I'm going to start out first, 120 grain gold dots, just because that's the one that I want it to be zeroed for and I want it to shoot well with. So let's start out with that one. See how she does. me. I pulled that shot. I can deal with that. Cool. All right. So next, let's do these 120 grain SSTs. 5 shots. See how these do. These might shoot a little better, who knows. But I like the performance of that gold dot bullet, so that's definitely what I'm gonna hunt with. What I can tell, that don't look too bad either. All right. Let's try some of these fusions. That's a good looking bullet. Real good looking bullet. Probably be a good one to deer hunt with too if I was betting. But I've stuck that gold dot in gel. You can go watch that video if you want. And I know it does well, so. All right, Federal Fusions. Let's see. Well, you can't argue with that either. Wow. All right. Stick some of these El Cheapos in here. These are 100 grain, so point of impact's probably gonna be way off. How many I got in there? 4, 5. Ooh, that's hot. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I pulled that 4th shot. Oh well. Well, let's go take a look. You already know more than I do. All right, so there's our gold dot. Pretty happy with that for a hunting load. That's a little over 1 MOA. Then I think we went up here with the SSTs. Those shot pretty decent. This is not part of that group. This is part of the Wolf, the steel case stuff right here. 5 shots right there. That's about 1.5 MOA. I could probably do better. I mean, I was rushing a lot, wind's blowing quite a bit. Take all the excuses I can till I get down here to this Federal Fusion group, and there's all 5 of them. 4 of them are almost, those 3 are touching. That one's real close. I mean, that's got me rethinking that over the gold dot, but Either way, I'm pretty happy with the way that little thin barrel shoots. Let me know what you think in the comments. Well, that's gonna be all I got for you today. Hope you enjoyed today's video. Like I said, that gun was built was a do everything rifle. It's not gonna be sniper accurate. It's not gonna be super short for QCB. It's a if I could only have one. And now that being said, if you're gonna go 6.5 Grendel or any other chambering other than 5.56, you have to be prepared to stock up on that ammo for a life or liberty type gun, for having the ammo later in shortages and things like that. And 6.5 Grendel's not super cheap, so you got to take that into consideration. I have a lot of the bulk steel case stuff, and I'm a hand loader, so that opens me up to be able to have good quality ammo even in shortages, as long as I got the primers and bullets. So keep that in mind if you're going to build an all-around, something away from a 5.56. Me personally, I don't like 5.56 for deer hunting. Sure, it could be used in a pinch if you absolutely had to, but I'd much rather have something like the Grendel to take down game ethically. So like I said, that's all I got for you. I hope you enjoyed the video. Hit like and subscribe for me, guys. Thanks for the last year of support. I really appreciate it. Until next time, stay tuned.